the best thing about autumn fashion? Layers. Hello everyone! Today I want to show you how you can wear the clothes you already have to stay warm in autumn, but in a less generic, more interesting way. And of course in line with your personal style. I will start with the thinnest layers that we wear on our skin, directly on our skin. And the first one of course is a t-shirt. With that simple white t-shirt, I would add some jewelry, and for me there's always two directions here. Either chunky necklace like this one, gold or silver. On the other side, when you want something more elegant, something more sophisticated, because let's be honest, this is not a real gold or real silver. You want something more delicate. And here you can just choose a single plain chain, or you can layer them, you can wear a choker with a longer necklace. I would also add some earrings, of course. And a watch. Watch is a great accessory. I love my watches for both practical and aesthetic reasons. I'm a huge fan of wide leg trousers, one of the most comfortable trousers I've ever had. But the second option, and my second favorite, is a pair of crop trousers. What do you pair it with? The easiest, classic, but a fail-safe option is a blazer. But if you're not a blazer person, or you just don't feel like wearing a blazer, another great option as an outerwear is a trench coat or a leather jacket, or anything like a bomber jacket, something like that. So when it gets slightly colder, or the same day you're going out, you feel like you may get cold, the weather is very unpredictable in autumn, plus you will stay outside for a longer period of time. So what you're gonna do, you will grab a jumper. You don't put it on, you just throw it on your shoulders. And if you've watched my videos, you know I absolutely love this trick. It's a really great way to wear your jumper, just in case. So you just keep it on your shoulders. What I do, I don't just throw it on my shoulders. Well, sometimes I do, but when I feel cold, I put it at the angle so I can actually cover my neck, because this is the part we always get cold. Later on during the day, you can put the jumper on. This is the easiest base, but then you can make different varieties. Different color of the blazer, different color of the t-shirt, different jacket. So the options are endless. If you don't like this look of a jumper on your shoulders, because I know people who feel like it just adds some volume on their shoulders, they feel like it's gonna fall off. It really doesn't, but if you just don't feel comfortable with it, but you want some layer, just add a nice wool cashmere scarf. These are my favorite, really big cashmere scarves. I got them both in TK Maxx, a really good place to look for cashmere accessories. Highly recommend. But of course check the quality, because they come from different brands, and if you don't know the brand, you really need to be careful. I'm very happy with these. I love to wear them, like I mentioned, with something light, even something like this, and the blazer. I like this nonchalant, chic look. This is 100% cashmere. The grey one is mixed with viscose, I believe. Yeah, so I just like to wear it like this, actually like this. This kind of accessory will always elevate a look. Plus, I feel like it always helps to create a total look, which I feel like recently I've been really much into. You already have some kind of theme going on, and you can add beige trousers or even a pair of white jeans. Classy, very chic combo. It's so simple to put together. Just look at the colors and you're good to go. The last option, when you can still wear a t-shirt on its own, is when you have a coat. Like in my case, I got this coat from Arket a couple of weeks ago, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and I just wanted to wear it all the time. The weather was just not getting colder. I just wore my t-shirt with a coat. So because it's a wool coat, I'm still warm, but it's a short coat, so it gives you this lighter vibe. And of course, when you get colder, you can take your scarf with it, you can take your jumper. And I love it so much that I made a short video on YouTube how I style it, so you can watch it later. So that's the t-shirt. And let's say it gets colder and you don't feel like wearing t-shirt because it's short And that's my nightmare. When it's cold, I just have to have my hands covered. So let's put these t-shirts away. Another top I really love wearing when it gets a little bit colder, just like today. Today it's gloomy, windy and quite cold, is my knitted tops, t-shirts or fine knits. So it can be either a crew neck, like these two, or a turtleneck. I think turtleneck is a great option for when it gets colder, but you don't want to wear your thick wool jumper. And I'm talking about some thin material, like in this case, this is merino wool, this is silk with cotton. My turtleneck is again silk with cotton. I love wearing this top with these trousers specifically because of the mother of pearl buttons. It just all goes really nicely together. But I would wear this top or these tops with absolutely any trousers. First of all, they're very comfortable, they keep you warm enough, and they look very chic. You can imagine this navy top with gold jewelry. It's such a simple combination, but it's got this wow effect. And as you can see, you can wear it with any jacket. Your trench coat, your coat, your leather jacket, or a blazer like this one. With this outfit formula, you can start layering for later when it gets colder. So of course, on top of your blazer, your trench coat, your coat, you can always add this jumper. Again, I'm gonna probably mention it with every outfit, but it just works. I always recommend either wool or cashmere. I can only wear cashmere and merino, so that's what I have personally, but if you can wear wool, first of all, it's cheaper than cashmere, and when it gets cold, you just wear your jumper on top of this knit, and first of all, it doesn't feel bulky because it's fitted, it's close to your skin. It gives you a second layer or another layer, and that just helps you to stay warm throughout the day. Try to find good material so it lasts you long and actually it's gonna keep you warm. The one I'm wearing is from Jigsaw. My navy, where did I put it? My navy one is from COS. This one was much cheaper and it's a great top. They have a variety of different colors. Oh, sorry, Arket also have similar tops, but they're merino wool as well, but their tops are thicker. And very much like the COS top, they have this hole for your thumb to keep you warm. This is cool. I like that. Don't forget, when you have your lighter layers on, to add warmth in a different way. For example, if I'm wearing this top and a blazer and a jumper over my shoulders, I can also add a beanie. I can add a beret, or I can add a fedora hat. So first of all, your head is warm, but the outfit is so much more interesting. And you can play with colors. You can match. In this case, you can match your beanie with the top. You can match your beanie or hat with the jacket, with your trousers. There are so many different combinations, and it's gonna look more interesting. It's gonna look intentional, because people who actually see such outfits, even if they not really into fashion, they see that the outfit is put together nicely, it's elevated, something is really working in there, but sometimes we just don't know what, and it's the details. I just wanted to mention this ultralight puffer jacket from Uniqlo. A great layering item to wear with both fine knits and cashmere jumpers. I love its slim and minimal design, but most of all, the down feeling, which makes it a very warm addition to your autumn outfits. And it's pretty much invisible underneath your coats. And there is one more option I would recommend with such tops, and it's a shirt. So we have an interesting combination of textures. We can play with colors here. A white shirt, a pinstripe. I love it with my brown, my mushroomy brown / grey shirt. That looks really nice together because the colors, the shades are really similar. And with that, the gold jewelry, absolutely amazing. You can tuck in your shirt, you can leave it as it is, you can leave it open completely. There are so many possibilities to actually style it differently according to your personal style and your body type. And again, any jacket I just showed you will go. The staple in every autumn wardrobe is a shirt. And for a good reason, because they are very practical, chic, they elevate your outfit. I usually wear my white shirt, my blue plain blue or this pinstripe shirt. You can just wear it as it is, on its own. I actually love, as much as I'm not a big blue jeans wearer, I love white shirt and the blue jeans. But I would say slightly darker shades, darker wash. I have my vintage Levi's jeans, but I always feel too casual. When it comes to more dressy occasions, more dressy outfits, I just don't feel comfortable in them. So I have this, I actually call them my winter jeans because I don't really wear them. I only wear them in autumn and winter. I think they look really great because it's a straight leg. So yeah, a very simple combo. Again, you can wear it as it is with any jacket. I love these jeans with my boots, and it's like a sock boot. So my leg looks a little bit slimmer and it goes nicely under the jeans. I wouldn't wear it with anything chunky like suede boots. I don't really like this look. It looks great with my new short wool jacket. I like this crisp combination of colors. White, blue and black. It's warm enough for now because shirt and a wool coat I think is just great for even up to, down to let's say 14-15 degrees. The great thing about shirts when it gets colder is that you can layer them in any way possible. So you can wear this underneath as a first layer to keep you warmer close to your body, especially when your shirt is quite oversized. You can either wear your jumper on top of the shirt, or again, you can keep it on your shoulders, on a blazer, on a trench coat. But if you feel comfortable with silk shirts or viscose blouses, wear that instead of the white shirt. They look much better layered with jumpers than an oversized cotton shirt, especially if you choose jumper and the shirt in same color. I think it's a beautiful combination. That's how you create a tonal look. You choose one color, but you play with textures. And now to the last top category that we all wear in autumn and winter is jumpers. The thinnest, the lightest jumper in my wardrobe is a striped jumper. In most cases, striped jumper is made of cotton. So as we know, cotton is not very warm, so it's not very good for winter. But I would say autumn is okay. I actually wore it all spring and summer, and have been wearing now in autumn, so I think it's a really good layering piece. I like it with my black slip midi skirt, with my crop trousers, my wide leg trousers, just like here. I also love it with my white jeans, and it looks great with any blazer because stripes look great with absolutely any color. And going back to the t-shirt, if you just wear your simple white t-shirt, I don't know, let's say white jeans and a trench coat, this on top of your trench coat adds so much more visual interest than any other jumper because it adds some pattern, right? It adds some kind of dimension, and I highly recommend any striped jumper, whether it's white and black, white and navy, black and white, so it's just good to have one or more. The jumpers I wear the most as a jumper, and something I recommend always is a cashmere jumper. Of course, if you can afford it but you can wear wool, I always say go for it, because wool is an amazing fabric. As long as you can wash it at home, you don't have to spend extra money on dry cleaners. Always pay attention on the care label. Make sure you can actually wash them at home. And I think that's why cashmere is more expensive when you buy it, but it's cheaper and more safe in the long run, because you can hand wash it, you can put it in a washing machine on a very delicate cycle. Unlike wool, cashmere actually likes water. So it's not gonna react to it, it's not gonna shrink. Of course, be careful about the temperature. So I like them mostly in a crew neck. Crew neck is simple, it's also very easy to accessorize. It just looks nice and elegant, I feel. So I would again wear it with my slip skirt. Why do I like it with a slip skirt? I forgot to mention. Any fuzzy, chunky jumper, anything really oversized, anything with this fuzzy texture is gonna look amazing with a slip skirt. And It doesn't matter if it's made from viscose or real silk. It's always gonna add this beautiful texture. It's gonna look more interesting together and more casual. That's another thing. When you pair your elegant silk shirt with your slip skirt, it's just all too much. It's great for a dinner, a date night, an opera or whatever else, but not as a casual look. I just don't like such matchy outfits. Then of course I wear it with all my trousers, my wide leg trousers, or cropped with the jeans. I actually have this chunky turtleneck, very big, oversized, and I love to wear it with my wide jeans because the colors are so calming, really light and beautiful together. And with that, either just sneakers or nice heeled boots and any jacket. You just need to look at proportions, because that's the most important. When you wear your oversized jumper with a skirt, you can either just leave it loose, as I like it, but I usually do it when I borrow a really big oversized jumper from my husband, because I know it's gonna look more intentional, like I actually meant the jumper to be oversized and almost too big than if I wear it with this jumper, which is just slightly oversized. Because we are talking about layering today, the first thing when it comes to jumpers, and especially your wool and cashmere jumpers, never forget to wear something underneath your jumper. A tank top, a t-shirt, anything you're comfortable with. I prefer a tank top because it's more fitted. I don't feel that bulk underneath my jumper. Why this is important? So you prolong the time between the washes of your jumper, of course. If you just wear it directly on your skin, and of course we sweat, everything gets absorbed by the jumper, and we don't want that. Wool and cashmere jumpers don't have to be washed too often. And of course you can layer it with a fine knit, like I mentioned before. You can layer it with any shirt. If you have a sleeveless shirt with a really nice collar, that's a really great way to add something, some extra warmth, but also to add something interesting, because you're gonna have nice collar. Maybe you have a silk sleeveless shirt. That would look amazing together with a cashmere jumper or wool jumper. Or maybe you have a cardigan. I prefer less bulk, so I would just wear it with my tank top, with this top. These colors together especially, I love cream and grey. It's absolutely beautiful. In my case, this is a large jumper with a V-neck. So it gives you an option to showcase some beautiful jewelry, a really nice silver jewelry or pearls with it, and a white tank top. And this will look great with absolutely everything I mentioned before. A slip skirt is a nice option because this jumper is quite oversized but not too long, so you can just tuck it in ever so slightly just to kind of show your waist, and you have a really nice, again, combination of textures, but a warm outfit. So you can pair it with any trench coat, with a blazer or a coat, like a wool coat. It's just another version of your jumper to make it more interesting, to have different options for styling. It also works on your shoulders. Let me present. I quite like it like this, so you can see the buttons, like this. So it's nice and warm, because how can you not be warm with the cashmere? This cardigan is from H&M Premium, and I got it in sale maybe 3 years ago, and this was one of my very first cashmere jumpers in my wardrobe when I fell in love with cashmere and never went back to any acrylic jumpers. Now, the very last item I wanted to mention is a hoodie, and I think it's a good option if you want something more casual, or you just don't feel like a jumper. Again, this is simple cotton, but it can be wool or cashmere. This looks great with a blazer or a trench coat. I feel like it's my favorite way to style it because it doesn't feel too casual, especially that I would always wear it with some kind of dressy trousers, something tailored. So I still just keep this one casual item in my outfit. So with this, of course, you just wear it in a more casual manner. You can wear it to the park, you can wear it for a walk, running some errands, for a school run, anything like that. But because of that added tailored element of the trousers and the outerwear, it doesn't look too sloppy and dressed down. especially if your hoodie is quite minimal, without any brand logos. It can be nice beige or grey. So this is my autumn capsule wardrobe and how I style it, how I layer it to create more interesting and warm outfits. So I hope that gave you some ideas and inspiration to style your clothes differently, to use accessories, because the accessories, the small details really can make the outfit. Please let me know how you style your clothes, how you accessorize it, and how you layer to make your outfits more interesting and more you. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!